Hi all, welcome to my YouTube channel. Please share and subscribe my channel for more informative videos. Today we are going to discuss about how we can prevent cancer. Before we go into the topic, we will see what cancer is and what are the causes of cancer. Cancer is the abnormal growth and multiplication or proliferation of abnormal cells in our body. So it is not normal cells, they are abnormal cells which multiply fast and proliferate fast and make us a mass. So that is what we call as cancer. There are many causes for cancer, like the Helicobacter pylori infection can cause gastric cancer, human papilloma virus can cause cancer of the cervix, and many causes are there. One of the main important causes of cancer is repeated injuries to a particular cell or tissues. So it is injury, when repeated injury happens to a cell or tissue, our body tries to tackle that injury by multiplying and growing more cells in that area, which makes it as a mass. So that is one of the main causes of cancer. That is why it is said that when you clean your tongue, don't use a metallic tongue cleaner to clean your tongue, just because it causes repeated injury to the tongue, the taste buds, and it can be a cancer of tongue. That is why it is said that we shouldn't use tongue cleaner with metallic tongue cleaner. So how this cell damage occurs inside our body? There are we saw how when direct sunlight falls on our skin, there is a possibility that we get skin cancer. It is externally, but how internally this damage can happen and form cancer, that is what we are going to see. So when the causative factors like smoking or the diet you eat, or the causative factors or the risk factors, what it does is, inside the cell of a human body there is oxygen. So what these causative factors do is it takes out an electron from this oxygen molecule. So once one electron is lost from the oxygen molecule, we call it as O2 minus, which is superoxide. We call it as superoxide. So we call it as superoxide. This superoxide O2 minus is highly destructive. It can damage the cells inside wherever this oxygen loses an electron. And what we call this electron is called as free radical. It is a free electron. We call it as free radical. What this electron does is, this free radical does is, it goes to another cell and it attacks this cell, causing damage. Why? This electron needs to pair with another electron inside the cell. So this electron wants to pair with another electron inside another cell. So this electron attacks this another cell. So this is how cell damage occurs. Once again I will explain. Oxygen is there inside our cells. Because of the risk factors, one oxygen molecule, it loses an electron, then we call it as O2 minus, which is a superoxide. We call it as superoxide. And there is the lost electron. This electron is called as free radical. It is free. It can move to another cell, and it can to get paired with another electron in another cell. It damages that cell. So this cell got damaged, and this superoxide is highly dangerous to the cells. It can itself attack other cells. So this is how cell damage occurs inside our body. So once this happens, our body tries to tackle this injury by multiplying the cells in our body, multiplying the cells in that area. So it makes us a tumor, which we call it as cancer. Now we are going to see how we can prevent this. The only way that we can prevent this is the superoxide. How we can remove superoxide from our body is, we need to have superoxide dismutase in our body. So we need to have superoxide dismutase in our body. Where do we get the superoxide dismutase? It is naturally produced in our body, but it is not enough to prevent cancer. So superoxide dismutase can be given supplemental. Hope you have heard about red tea. We know black tea, we know green tea, and another tea is called red tea. Another name of red tea is rooibos tea. So another name of red tea is rooibos tea. So if you include rooibos tea instead of black tea and green tea in your diet, there is a lot of superoxide dismutase in this red tea. So it prevents the formation of, or it eats up the superoxide in our body. So there won't be any cell damage in our body, and the possibility of getting cancer is very less. So you check in your market. Go and search in your market if you can find rooibos tea, which is red tea. So it is very highly, preventative to cancer. So it eats up the superoxide in our body because it has got superoxide dismutase in it. So that is how we prevent cancer. Now we need to remove these free radicals from our body. To remove free radicals in our body, we need to eat antioxidant food items like dark chocolate, red cabbage, fruits like yellow fruits, turmeric, all sort of things. Some strawberries. All these food items can remove these free radicals from our body. And another thing is that you need to be away from the risk factors of cancer, like smoking, tobacco, exposure to strong sunlight, treat the H. pylori infection, treat the human papilloma virus. All sort of things also has to be done to remain free from cancer. So if you got something from this video, please share and subscribe my channel. I will come up with more informative videos. Till then, bye. Thank you.